Are you noticing that your bust is a little bit starting to sag? And right away you're thinking, oh, I need to do a million chest exercises, or worse, maybe run and get plastic surgery. Stop. Because even men's chests will drop. It's a lot to do with posture. So when you sit at your desk and you're seated all day, if you don't have your butt, your upper back, and your head all in one line. See how I have that stick behind me? Pretend that I'm seated at my desk, right? A lot of times you're sitting at your desk and you're rounding forward and your head is coming forward and you don't have that straight line anymore of your butt and your head in the same line. So as a result, the chest muscles shorten and the bust drops, men or women. So yes, it's important that we do a couple of things for the chest, and we're going to, but more important is you want to tighten those upper mid-back muscles so that you can have, instead of a hunch up, a lifting of the chest. The shoulders coming up make the bust sag. They make the sternum sink in. They stop circulation to the brain through the first rib, and worst of all, it makes you look and feel not as good as you can. So grab a stick. You can do this one standing, space out your feet, hold your hands, just grab the broomstick so my hands are wider than my shoulders and my thumbs are on top. I want you to pull the stick, pull it. As I pull the stick, I'm going to be turning on some arm muscles, but I'm also going to be turning on some dip, chest, and mid-back muscles. Pull, pull, pull. So keep pulling that stick, bend the elbows under your bust, and straighten. We're going to do 10 of these, keeping your chin up as you pull, release, and straighten. Squeezing your stomach with your pull, release, and straighten. Exercise 2. Grab your stick with your palms up and your thumb underneath and bring those elbows against your body with your forearm touching your waist. Squeezing your stomach, I want you to pull outward on that stick and bring that stick against your belly button, low as you can. In that position, squeeze your elbows toward each other, toward each other, toward each other. As my elbows squeeze toward each other, I'm pulling outward on that stick. See if you can find that. Sitting and standing as tall as you can. Pull that stick and squeeze those elbows toward each other, and you're going to do 20 of those. Exercise number 3. You're going to come onto a soft surface. Put your elbows and hands down in a straight line like parallel train tracks, not the triangle of doom. And we're going to do what used to be called sissy push-ups. So the first set, we're going to start just on your knees. Make sure your toenails are down and your elbows are wide. Relax the neck. In this position, get your face to come down toward your mat by sinking and letting the shoulder blades go toward each other, and then lift up away, toward and away, toward and away. It's going to take you a couple of repetitions to feel that, because those muscles have gotten too stretched out and will have a hard time contracting. So I want you to do 20 of these here, really squeezing the stomach. Exercise 4. Once you've done them with your knees in a bend, you can progress to doing them in a plank. Bend your toes, keep your arms wide, squeezing the stomach. The more forward you lean, the more challenging shoulder blades drop, so that you're working from the mid-back muscles. You're strengthening your abs, but you're really lifting your bust. And you're going to do as many as you can. If you can get to 15, stellar. Exercise number 6. Grab your stick. Sit with your legs out in front of you, your thumbs on top, sitting tall. If you need to bend the knees more, bend them. Make sure the wrists are not in a flick upward or downward. Pull on that stick and pulse it as fast as you can. As you pull and pulse on that stick, you're going to contract your stomach, bend at the belly button, and roll back, pulling your stick and roll up. Just go back as far as you can, feeling your abs. If you feel your back, you're using your back. We don't want that. So even if it's just a small range like this, it's excellent. And you're going to do 10 of these, pulling your stick and pumping. Last exercise, seated with your elbows lower than your bust, squeezing your stomach. You're going to swing one arm all the way back as far as you can, all the way back, feeling the sliding of the shoulder blade. 10 of each arm. Make sure that the hand stays over the elbow and that you're not leading with the elbow. Once you've done 10 singles, you're going to do 20 slow doubles. Both hands go back, squeeze, hold, 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 and then soften. Both hands go back, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Pay attention that the shoulders are down so that you don't feel any pressure on the neck. This is Pilates Master Nikki, and I'll see you in class.